Wardha district is in the state of Maharashtra in western India. This district is a part of Nagpur division. The city of Wardha is the administrative headquarters of the district. Hingangat, Arvi, and Wardha are the major cities in the district. The district had a population of 1,300,774, of which 26.28% were urban as of 2011. Early life. Sapkal was born on November 14, 1948, in Pimpri Meghi village in Wardha district in the then central provinces and Berar of British India to Abhimanyu Sath, a cow herder. Being an unwanted child, she was referred to as Chindi. Abject poverty, family responsibilities, and an early marriage forced her to quit formal education after she successfully passed the 4th standard. Sapkal was married off at age 12 to Srihari Sapkal, who was 20 years elder to her, and moved to Nawarjiaon village, Salo in Wardha. The marriage did not last long, and at the age of 20, she was left on her own to care for a girl child. Early work with Adivasis. Sindhutai Sapkal later found herself in Chakaldara, where she started begging on railway platforms for food. In the process, she realized that there were many children abandoned by their parents and she adopted them as her own. She then begged more vigorously to feed them. She decided to become a mother to everyone who came across to her as an orphan. She later donated her biological child to the trust Shrimant Dagdu Sheth Halwai, Pun, to eliminate the feeling of partiality between her biological child and the adopted children. Details of Sapkal's struggle were provided in the weekly Optimist Citizen on May 18, 2016. In this constant tussle to survive, she found herself in Chakaldara, situated in the Amravati district of Maharashtra. Here, due to a tiger preservation project, 84 tribal villages were evacuated. Amidst the confusion, a project officer impounded 132 cows of Adivasi villagers and one of the cows died. Sapkal decided to fight for proper rehabilitation of the helpless tribal villagers. Her efforts were acknowledged by the Minister of Forests and he made appropriate arrangements for alternative relocation. Sapkal fought for the rehabilitation of 84 villages. In the course of her agitation, she met Shahidai Lal Gupta, the then Minister of Forests. He agreed that the villagers should not be displaced before the government had made appropriate arrangements at alternative sites. When Prime Minister Indira Gandhi arrived to inaugurate the Tiger project, Sapkal showed her photographs of an Adivasi who had lost his eyes to a wild bear. She is quoted as saying, "I told her that the forest department paid compensation if a cow or a hen was killed by a wild animal, so why not a human being?" She immediately ordered compensation. After being informed of the plight of orphaned and abandoned Adivasi children, Sapkal took care of the children in return for meager amounts of food. Shortly thereafter, it became the mission of her life. Orphanages. Sapkal devoted herself to orphans. As a result, she was fondly called Mai, which means mother. She nurtured over 1,500 orphaned children and through them had a grand family of 382 sons-in-law and 49 daughters-in-law. She has been honored with more than 700 awards for her work. She used award money to buy land to make a home for orphaned children. Organizations. Mother Global Foundation Pun. Sanmati Bal Nikatan, Belhekar Vasti, Manjari, Hadasar, Pun. Mamata Bal Sadan, Kumharvalan near Saswad, Pura Ndar Talyaka. Savatri by Fuli Mulanch Vasatagru Chakaldara, Amravati. Abhiman Bal Bavan, Wardha. Gangadhar Babaj Hatralaya, Guha Shirdi. Sap Sindhu Mahila Adhar, Balsang Gopan Ani Shikshan Sanstha, Pun. Shri Manshanti Chitralaya, Shirar. Vanvazai Gopal Krishna Bahudashi Mandala Maravati.